Now, let me just begin with a quick introduction of Zoho Writer. Zoho Writer is an online word processor that allows you to write, edit, and collaborate on documents, as well as it allows you to publish them into multiple platforms. It helps you create online documents easily and efficiently. With Writer, you can collaborate with your team in real time and leverage their knowledge to build informative and engaging documents. We have Zia, our very own smart writing assistant to identify the grammatical errors, and it has the real time style and readability suggestions to help improve your writing. You can automate document creation and simplify your business process with mail merge, fillable forms, and you can also send the document for sign collection. We have provided of an option of finalizing all the documents with multi-stage document approval workflows, as well as you can publish and distribute documents in multiple channels from the Writer platform itself, like in WordPress and Blogger. You can also create and edit documents from anywhere in this world on any device. So we have got applications for iOS and Android. And also with the mobile web browser support, you can edit files. Now, coming to the compatibility, Writer's compatibility with popular platforms like MS Word and OpenOffice. Zoho Writer has integrations with over 25 productivity applications and document platforms, like including Zoho CRM, Zoho Creator, Adobe Sign, Google Drive, Dropbox, and OneDrive. In Zoho Writer, we support 29 languages like English, French, Japanese, German, Italian, Spanish, Russian, Tamil, and so on. So, this is all about the quick introduction of Zoho Writer. Let me know if you have any further queries. So you can leave a message in the chat options. So we will be simultaneously answering your questions regarding Writer. And today we will see about the advanced page layouts in Writer. You know, you can assign the book using these advanced page layouts in Writer. So we will see one by one. So we are all great writers, and most of us dream of writing a book. With that being said, I'm going to show you how Zoho Writer can be used to design a cover page for your book. And we will see odd and even page headers and footers and footnote in the book. Then we will see how to prepare landscapes, which are found mostly in the middle of the book. Then two columns which are needed in the book, as well as a back page with a border and a barcode. And also we will see other interesting and useful features that help in designing layouts. Let's start off with the cover page of your book. The cover page is nothing but a little glimpse of what lies ahead in your book or a document. It needs to capture the essence of a content depending on what your story is or your brand requires. If you could see, all these are designed using Zoho Writer. Isn't it amazing? Let me quickly show you how to design one. First, you have to create a new blank document. Set the orientation according to your needs, either landscape or portrait. You can set the page borders and margins as per your requirement. Now I'm setting it to 0 to get more space over here. And from the insert option, you can upload, insert an image URL. You can also pick from OneDrive, My Library, Google Photos, Flickr, and also you can do a web search from the document itself. Now I'm going to insert the reference picture. I already have it saved. Once after inserting the image, you can crop the image if you do not want the whole image in the background. When you click on the image, you will see more interesting image options. Now, click on the drawings and choose the desired shape of your wish. You can also change the theme color and set your brand color code from the advanced palette option. When you design the grid lines in the document, if you could see, will assist you with the alignment of the page throughout the editing, which is also useful for the designers out there. Now I'm inserting another shape for my design. I'm dragging the rectangle, and now Enter the text inside the text box, change the font style and size to look more vibrant. This is how you design the cover page, which looks impressive. All these settings and steps can be used to create any kind of one page content, such as brochures, invitations, flyers, certificates, and posters. On top of that, Writer is a great alternative for Microsoft Word and Google Doc. Now we are moving on to odd and even page headers and footers. Headers and footers are important when you write a book. It provides a page structure that is consistent throughout a book. For instance, you will need page numbers, a book title, an author name, or chapter titles. All these can be found or added in headers or footer options easily. Let me show you how we use these options using Zoho Writer. The first thing you're going to do is you double click on the margin or the top or the bottom of the document. So this will unlock your header and footer options so that you can add whatever information you want. In your book, you can also have a unique first page using the different first page option. With the different even and odd page option, you can have different headers and footers effortlessly like this. We also have a footnote option. When you write a book, you need an additional information that would, disrupt the flow of the main text. To achieve this, we have got a footnote option, and I will show you how this works. Click on the footnote option from here and choose a style, a format, and then just enter it. That's it. So if you could see, this is how you insert a footnote. And footnote is used for a variety of purposes, such as citing materials, providing notes on a source or topic, and also to acknowledge the copyright status. Yeah. Next comes the margins and cutter margins. From the page setup option in Writer, the margin can help you ensure the book spacing is consistent. You can use the preset margins to modify them for a custom look, or you can use these preset margins as well as like this. Also saves you time because you don't have to check spacing for each part of your book. You can choose any margin of document level or section level from the advanced page setup option. Next comes the gutter margin option. This new and easy gutter margin option adds an extra space on the bound side of the book. You can increase or decrease the size. As you can see here, the preview is also visible, which makes your work easier. So that helps that your text isn't obscured by the binding. And you can also enable mirror margin option if required. Then next, the landscape in the middle of the book. As you're progressing with writing your book, you have got a huge image. Here comes the orientation option, which with this you can make use of your image to display on a wide screen like this. Let me take you through on how to do this. Insert a section next break into the page where you want to add the image exactly. So the whole book of this part will act as a different group, leaving the rest of the page is unaffected. Well, now you can insert your image in the middle of the book without any disturbances. And this is how you easily create one page portrait and another page in a landscape in your book. Next, we will see how to add columns in the middle of the book. Let's say you would like to add some comparisons in the book on the same page. Do not fear, Writer is here. Take a look at what happens when you select a paragraph in the middle of the book. You click on the two column option, a continuous section break will be inserted. If you see here. So that is used to segregate the paragraph into two, and you can also retain back to its original position anytime if you want. Next, you can see how it works here. And we are going to see how to design a back cover with the border of a book. All good things must come to an end in the same way. Designing your book's back cover page can be done with Zoho Writer. The special thing about Writer is it has an inbuilt page border designs within the product. Isn't it amazing? So all you have to do is choose a border and fill in the information that you want for your book. And you can choose any border of the document level or a section level. This is how it will look like. See, we have all these borders inbuilt, and you can make use of it with one click. This is how you design your book's back cover with the border. Last but not the least, we will see the barcode of the book. When we are about to complete a book, we will need ISBN. It is a unique identifier of a book which represents the data in a machine readable form for sales and other purposes. So this can also be done with Writer in a few seconds. Let me show you. From Insert, click on the barcode option, choose the format of your choice and enter your barcode number, then click Insert. That's it. Here's the barcode of your book. This is how your book's barcode will look like when it is inserted. So far, we have learned how to create and design a cover page and how to simply include odd and even headers and footers and footnote. Now we know how to employ orientations in Writer. We also spoke about working on the margins and cut a margin option, then splitting a paragraph into two columns in a book. We also know how to create a book back cover page with a border and insert a barcode. So now we have come to the end of the session, and you can also make a list of features or use cases that you would want us to discuss in our upcoming webinars. Thank you everyone to join this webinar.